Okay. We is live. Didn't that lady say that she was gonna do something to me? No, she didn't do shit. 4 of Wands, the Star, and the 9 of Wands. Hit that like button. Let's do some readings. Let's chat. Let me turn on my community moderation. 1 minute. Queen Bee, better ask your question now. You best ask your question now. So we got the 4 of Wands, the Star. The 4 of Wands means harmony, home, and marriage. Let's see. Let's look at the Wands. A successful foundation built through hard work, able to celebrate life together, reaching harmony at a stage of joy and relationship, grounded, supported, secure, committed bond. The Star. All right, let me see. Let's see. Tacoma. What kind of name is Tacoma? Toyota Tacoma. Wow. Okay. Will Tacoma pass their dental hygiene test? Hit that like button. Will Tacoma pass their... you got the sun. You got the sun. That means warmth, vitality. Okay. A lot of warmth, a lot of vitality. It represents success. You know, getting what you want, being happy. Happiness, success, fun, positivity, warmth, vitality, enlightenment, rebirth. It means, you know, coming into a good time. The sun, you know, something amazing coming together. Things working in your favor, abundance, having good fortune, respect, admiration. Nothing's going to be complicated. You're feeling like a child. You're feeling alive. So, yeah. 36 people up in here? Wow. I love all y'all. Ask me as many questions as you want. So, MM, are you here? $16 people. Hit that like button. All right, let's see. General for the next 3 days. MM. Who's being deceptive in your life? Are you being deceptive? Are you feeling like things are not as they seem? Are you feeling like somebody is sneaky or not telling you the full truth? I feel like you need to look within at what's really hidden in your life. Whether it's you or somebody else, you need to examine people's motives. Like, what's your motive and what's other people's motives? Because some people's motives can be very dishonest and inauthentic, and, you know, you need to confront these people's motives or confront your own motives. Somebody's holding back the truth by playing games, lying, trying to outsmart you, or vice versa. Or, you know, they're just going to basically sabotage something here. You got the 7 of Swords, so you need to be careful at this time, generally speaking, for the next few days. welcome. Drop your questions, hit that like button. As many questions as you want to ask. Let's see. Will I be able to do good in my math exam? I'm a Sagittarius. Tarot is just for fun. You're gonna have to pass that all on your own wit. But let's just pull a card. What do you need to know about this math exam, Sagittarius? Page of Cups. Follow your intuition, follow your instinct when it comes to this math exam. Okay? It's a new beginning. You're emotional about it. You have deep feelings about it, but you need to let your intuition lead you. Continue to be vulnerable and playful when it comes to this exam. It's a creative phase of your life. You need to enjoy the exam, explore your feelings when you're answering these questions of the exam. Continue to be childlike. You know, this is a spiritual thing that you're going to have to get through. You're going to have to open up and be imaginative and not too serious and reconnect with your deep inner self to get through it. So that's what I think you should know about this exam. It's a yes card, though. You're welcome. Please don't love bomb me today, girl. I don't have the capacity for it. Please don't love bomb me. I don't got the energy. You know what that is? I said don't love bomb me. You know what I mean? I don't need all that, like, lovey-dovey stuff. I don't got the energy to talk, like, you know, like, I'm just a little aloof. I'm a little cold, a little detached, just saving my warmth for myself. But no, if you want to talk, like, if you want to ask questions, I'm here to answer questions. Okay. If you have questions, I'm here for you. If you want to chat, I'm here for you. I'm just giving you a sign to let you know what kind of mood I'm in. I mean, if you want to do tarot for me and I do tarot for you, that's fine too. It's up to you. Just giving you the tea that I'm in a little straightforward mood right now. No, see, nobody knows. I'm trying to just stay lonely. I don't want nobody to understand. I don't want nobody to feel me. It's hard to explain. My personality, I'm just a loner. I just like to be alone. Like, but when I come on live, I just want to help. I just want to give you guys your readings, you know. But I'm very aloof and detached, and I'm a loner, and that's just how I like it. I don't know about anybody understanding that. I'm not very dependent on anyone. I'm very self-reliant. So I don't need the, like, you know, like, I'm just not into the, how do I say it? I'm just not into the touchy. I'm not touchy feely. I'm not like feeling feelings. I'm not in my feelings right now. I'm not trying to get in my feelings right now. But no, go ahead and answer your questions. I mean, I want to answer your questions. Go ahead and ask your questions, guys. I just want to answer questions. I want to stay balanced as well. I don't want to get off track. I'm just used to being this way. I'm used to being like a leader. I don't really like following. I'm not a good follower. I'm just good at leading. But yeah, guys, go ahead and ask as many questions as you want. Or if you want to chat, I'm here. I have time tonight. Let's see. Gun John. Gun John. Let me pull you a card, Gun John. The Two of Wands reversed. Why did you get the Two of Wands reversed, Gun John? Gun John, generally speaking, it's not a time for you to commit to anybody. It's a time for you to go out and explore your options, explore the world, you know, take some more time to yourself before you commit to a relationship or a person or a thing. You could be overthinking things and lacking a long-term vision. You probably don't have a set plan for the next year or the next few months, but you need to go out and adventure and explore and see what you really want to commit yourself to in terms of a long-term goal or a long-term relationship or a long-term vision. You got the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, and then the bottom of the deck is confirmation. You got the Hermit. So that means you need to kind of like reflect instead of overthink. You need to reflect in solitude and find answers within your heart. You need to go a bit deeper and be more depth related. Like, you need to be more wise. And when you do start to make plans, your plans need to be more wise and be more mature and be more deeper. Your relationships need to be more deeper. They need to be more wise. They need to be more calculated. They need to be more strategic. They need to be more mature. Just don't go out there without a plan, without depth, without, you know, logic, without wisdom, meeting people without plans, meeting people without depth. So spend some time exploring and seeking like more deeper depth, meaningful connections before you could like really commit yourself. Yes. Okay, let me answer the next person. Fairy Goddess. What is it that you need to know right now, Fairy Goddess? You got the Nine of Cups, Fairy Goddess. So let's talk about that. Why did you get the Nine of Cups? Okay, so when it comes to this connection, you're trying to foster a stable bond. So I think the most important thing is stability here when it comes to this connection. You're hoping that your relationship dreams come true and that you can feel blessed and happy. You're really focused. Your focus should be on a wish fulfillment, on a dream coming true, so that you could be like really emotionally satisfied and comfortable with, you know, doing these joyful things when it comes to a partner. You're really looking to win here. You're really looking to be satisfied and comfortable and have a wish come true. But honestly, the Nine of Cups is a yes card, but it's also a card of focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what fulfills you. Focus on what's gonna make you joyful. That's really important right now. It's like, if this is gonna make you happy, if this is gonna fill your cup, if this is gonna make you joyful, if this is gonna make you feel like you're winning, or you feel blessed or happy, or this is gonna make you feel comfortable, then I guess you should, right? So that's for you. And then I'm gonna go on to Anne Frank. General for Anne. General for Anne. Anne Frank. Okay, Anne Frank. General. The Empress for Anne Frank. Are you here, Anne Frank? You guys can drop as many questions as you want, by the way. All right. Anne Frank, are you here? Yes. Okay. So you got the Empress. Generally speaking, when it comes to the Empress, it's all about being the center of attention and the center of attraction. It's about feeling balanced in yourself. There's a deep sense of like abundance, nurturing, security, embracing your feminine energy, being very loving and supportive, you desiring a family and like in a relationship and romance and sex and comfort and beauty and just having it all together. Like, if you were to come into a relationship, it would flourish because you have a very open heart. Your connection to nature is very amazing. Like, your rhythm is on point, your growth is on point. This is a very good time for you to meet someone and be receptive to love. So like, you would be like, you're in a really good vibration right now. So keep on doing what you're doing. You're in peace, balance, and moderation. You're doing things perfectly. So keep that momentum. All right. Moving on to Jenna. Hello. Moving on to Jenna. Can I have a little love reading? All right. Let's see what comes out. Jenna, when it comes to this Gemini guy, the Knight of Swords came out. Jenna. So he came right out the deck. I didn't even have to really ask. I didn't really have to like say his name. He just came out, the Knight of Swords. If you're still here, let me know. So this is for Jenna. So the Knight of Swords came out for him. So when it comes to the Knight of Swords, this is someone who kind of rushes in. They rush in and out. Be careful of the Knight of Swords. I'm going to let you know how he is. He rushes in for new romance with intense attraction to you. He wants to marry or love bomb you. Okay? He has goals, but he lacks balance in partnership. He may be too bold or too blunt in communicating. He will talk to you, but he needs emotional depth to match, to make it last. He seeks thrill and wants to chase you and rush things. Very headstrong and action-oriented. So basically, he doesn't have emotional depth to make the situation last long. He seeks the thrill of the moment. He'll talk to you, but he doesn't have balance in a partnership. It's because he's too like opinionated, or he's too like the way that he communicates is a little too sharp or whatever. Yes, he has intense attraction to you, and he might love bomb you or want to marry you or have a romance with you, but he rushes things because he's very headstrong. So when it comes to the Knight of Swords, just be careful. This is somebody who takes action, but they don't have true plans to make something like last in the future, or they don't seek like depth when they communicate. They're not very deep. They're not very wise sometimes. So yeah, be careful of that. Swords, I don't know about swords. Swords to me, I don't know. They're just kind of, they lead things, but then their follow-up game sucks. They lead, they can lead, they'll say stuff, but then like matching it like with the warmth, they lack warmth. Like they lack the follow-up. They lack like depth to make something really last. That's really how they are actually. They're kind of detached a little. Like, I don't know. General reading for Simran. Simran, I see you. Simran, if you're here, let me know. Simran. Simran? Is it Simran or Simran? You're welcome. If anybody has questions tonight, you can ask another question. All right. Since Simran didn't say anything, let's see what you... Can we look into how my school career evolves? Let's see. Okay. How will your school career evolve? You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Because you are definitely the Queen of Pentacles. You're a Virgo, right? So, Queen of Pentacles means that as a school psychologist, you're a very generous, caring person who creates warmth. You're the warm person here. You're supportive. You are responsible. You build a stable future for yourself. You're deeply committed to your work, your relationships, your lifestyle. You're secure. You're secure, okay? You build on trust, value, mutual respect, okay? If you're in a relationship, you look for stable, comfortable, strong domestic foundations, and it points to a prosperous long-term, career, partnership, home life, where both of you and your like prospects, your partner, or your career clients, you guys are all going to feel secure and cared for around you. You're the ideal like wife or ideal partner or ideal person to go to because you're very generous and reliable. So it sounds like your career is not going to be an issue or a problem. You don't have to like trip there. You do have this Nine of Wands energy. This guy is definitely coming up for you. But yeah, I feel like this Wands energy is your energy though. You're embodying, when it comes to your relationship, you're kind of setting some boundaries, or you're being told to set some boundaries and not get hurt, not put your heart out there too much, or there's some type of guy situation showing up here that's like, you guys are not separated, but somebody's taking like a break and assessing the boundaries here because they don't want to put themselves all the way out there to get hurt. Somebody's been hurt before. So like there's this energy of like overcoming some adversity and obstacles of the past and moving forward, not giving up on the relationship, but kind of like taking a little pause to kind of set some boundaries here. So I do see that also coming up here. But yeah, somebody's gonna still entertain this connection. It looks like your future is gonna be bright though. Your future is bright. Okay, moving on. How will February be when I step into my higher power? Okay, let's see. February, when you step into your higher power. You're welcome. Yep. Good luck out there. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. How will February be when you step into your higher power? Ooh, you got the Lovers. So this kind of tells me, like, when you step into your higher power, which is the Lovers, it's the love you have for yourself. It's you harmonizing with yourself. You loving yourself. It's true love. Like, so basically when you step into your higher power, it's like this, it's the self-love you have for yourself that attracts the true lover to come out. So basically, like when you step into your higher power and you start loving yourself and appreciating yourself and like accepting yourself, all the lovers are going to come out of the hiding. And it's like true love's coming, soulmates are coming, spiritual connection is going to form that's going to be harmonious. It's going to be very authentic, very conscious, very supportive. There's going to be mutual feelings, mutual respect. It's going to be healthy, balanced, meaningful, lasting, exciting, romantic, strong. It's going to be there's going to be a high potential to commit or reconcile with your person. And your heart is going to be aligned with your own decisions, and you're going to be open to a new phase of love, and the strength of your existing bond is going to rise higher. It's going to be a lot of deep relating with your person. It's going to lead to like intimacy. So that's good. That's everything that you want. All right. What is coming towards Gunjan the next 48 hours? Coming towards you in the next 48 hours. Strength card reverse. Why is your strength reversed in the next 48 hours? You're struggling with self-control. So the next 48 hours, you're kind of struggling with your own self. You feel like you can't control yourself. You're being too codependent. You're not being independent enough. You're not being strong enough. It's like you're seeking outside validation from people instead of looking inside of yourself or looking in the mirror and validating yourself. You're looking for attention in all the wrong places. You're looking for love in all the wrong places. There's a lot of negative traits that are coming out about you. Your past hurts are coming to the surface. You're not fully healed. You have a lot of fear of being vulnerable, and you're lacking self-belief. So you don't even believe in yourself. You have like low compassion for yourself. So in the next 48 hours, you're gonna have to deal with this lack of like being strong. Gunjan. All right. That's good. You're manifesting. It's good you keeping it positive today. Really doing the work. Showing up. Tacoma, should Scott? There's another Scott in the chat, and Carly just came in. Wow, she knows a Scott too. Should Scott take the loading clerk position? Let's see. Should Scott take the loading clerk position? No. And then yes. Why did you get you got the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So when it comes to this situation with the Scott person, Queen Bee, Tacoma, somebody's not healed yet enough to take this position. I think this is about healing and then coming into clarity. So it's something about right now, there's still a need for them to heal first. They're still needing to do some healing work, some self-worth work. There's a big burden they're still carrying around, an emotional tension, a deep fear, a feeling of not feeling good enough, issues from the past. They need to resolve these issues first. Then they're going to come into a brand new beginning of clarity, breakthrough, peace, clear vision. They're going to be able to talk about the hard truth. So it's like after this darkness comes the light. So I don't know if it's like immediate for them to take this position. I think this is going to clear up. I think the thought of it is going to clear up, and then they're going to make a decision. It's going to be like it's going to be a very happy decision that's coming along here. Yeah, so it's kind of like give it some time and then make a true decision of happiness. If this is going to make them happy eventually, yes. All right. Carly, may I have what's coming to me tomorrow? What's the advice? I don't remember. What's coming to you tomorrow? You got the Page of Swords. Oh my God. All my cards just like flipped. Okay, but you got the Page of Swords though, and I don't know why that one wants to really show up. So the Page of Swords, Carly, is talking about a young man who is kind of spying and curious. They don't have like really good intentions right now though. The Page of Swords is somebody who wants to send a message of curiosity. Yeah. They want to talk. So somebody wants to talk to you. There's a guy that's showing up that wants to talk to you. They're thinking about you. They may want to contact you over social media or like text message, but they don't have much experience in like romance. They're very defensive. They send mixed signals. They can start conflicts. They have poor emotional depth. Like they're not very feeling based and they have contact issues. So they go ghost sometimes. They lack vulnerability and honesty and growth, and they want to charm you. They're guarded though, and they choose mind over matter instead of like listening to their heart. They need to grow up. Basically, they have some past issues, and they can't really secure a stable bond with you, but they'll openly contact you and they're stimulating to talk to, but they're emotionally unavailable because they're not confident and they often misunderstand you, which sometimes leads to arguments or keeps things very like on the surface. So I don't know who this guy is. Maybe this is that guy you've been asking about, but this is who's coming up right now for you. All right, Tacoma, do you see my settlement coming soon? Let me see. Do you see my settlement coming soon? Tacoma. The High Priestess. You feel it. You feel it in your gut. The High Priestess is all about feeling it, sensing it, trusting it, trusting it that it's coming. You know, your inner voice is telling you, your third eye is showing you, your clairvoyance is coming up. Your subconscious knows what's going on about it. It's a mystery, but just trust that your intuition, your gut, your third eye, your foresight, your clairvoyance is showing you the truth in your subconscious signs, you know. Trust that you know that something is coming. Trust that you know all about this mystery. Okay? And stay authentic and genuine to yourself. So basically, you already know. You have like a psychic gift about you, and you already know something's coming. Got the High Priestess, which is like a yes. Yeah, but that Page of Swords was not good. Page of Swords is not the best. But go ahead, girl, if you want to. If you want to, you can see what else. Let me know. All right. Anybody else got anything to talk about? Or you feel free to ask as many questions as you guys want. I'm here. I'm here. Wait, what? Let's see if any cards come out about money. Let's see. Let's see. King of Cups. Any money advice or money confirmation for King of Cups? Let's see. What comes out? You just got the manifestation card. You did get the Page of Swords though, and the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. But the main card here I see is the Magician. The Magician talks about a need to manifest the money, take action. You have all the skill set you need to make the money. Basically, you need to use all your skills to manifest this abundance that you're seeking. You have all the strength, all the attraction to co-create. If you focus on it in reality and you're determined, you could build a successful relationship with money in reality. You have everything you need. You just got to focus your action on it. I think what's holding you back is this Page of Swords energy. It's like that lack of depth and that like instability in communicating. You need to be more sharper with your intellect, be more honest with your wit, be more determined, use your power more. If you do, there's people that want to like help you. There's people that do want to like give you what you want, money wise, job wise, income wise. Share your dreams and your goals more with people when you're communicating and manifesting. You be more honest with your intentions and your motives. Okay, so if you do, I see success. All right. Drop any questions you want me to ask, guys. Oh my God. Yep, if you have any more questions, let me know. Hit that like button. DTM, do you see me, women physically finding me attractive? Do you see women physically finding you attractive? You got the Nine of Cups. That's a wish come true. That's a dream come true. That's being blessed, being happy, being satisfied. That's a yes card. That's the card you want. That's the card you want to see. your dreams coming true. You're blessed and happy. So maybe they look at you like, oh, you're blessed. Maybe you have some features about you that are blessed. That makes them happy or that you happy, but they feel comfortable, you feel comfortable, there's a joy. You're gonna win, okay? You just continue to foster a stable connection with these people, okay? But yeah, I do see like satisfaction here. You're welcome. Any questions, y'all? Let me know. Any questions? Let me know. Let me know. It's 7:45. The Black Oracle. Let's see what's coming in for the love area of your life. The Black Oracle. Let's see. I got you. What's coming in for love? You got the Strength card. So when it comes to strength, like when you get the Strength card in the deck, that means continue to be strong. Like when it comes to love life, don't change who you are for love. It means don't force love. Don't like try to like manipulate it. You just got to be strong and have your own willpower and able to attract it with your strength alone. Like continue to be patient in the process of love. Once you tame your impulses, like you might have an impulse to need like love, like, oh, I'm impulsive, I just want love right away. This is the exact opposite. Don't be codependent for love. Don't lose your patience and your self-love and empathy just to have lust, you know? Stay confident. Master your own emotions. Hold on to your inner power with courage as you focus on self-improvement. Build your self-esteem and stay in control. Then you can find a partner to grow with and have a mutual confidence and a deep understanding with each other. So don't try to force or manipulate or be codependent or impulsive for love. Just continue to be who you're, who you're supposed to be. Be yourself. naturally, then you can like attract a natural, authentic, confident person into your life that matches you. So that's for you. Drop as many questions as you want. Hit that like button. All right, let's see. Felicity. What are NJ's current feelings towards me? She's my co-worker. And we not on good terms. All right. What's NJ's current feelings towards you, Felicity? Six of Swords and the Hermit. So, Felicity, the Six of Swords talks about moving on from this storm that you have in one phase and moving on into a new phase of calmness and peace with this coworker. This person wants to move on. They want to get over this storm that you guys went through, this murky situation you guys went through. They want things to smoothen out and be more calm. They're going to take some time off to like think about things and like meditate on things and pray about things and find their peace of mind again. Okay, before they communicate again, they're gonna seek some soul searching. They're gonna do some soul searching, some self-reflection, and become a little bit more wiser. Okay, so they're seeking more wisdom. They want things to be more calmer and smooth. This is a hardship, a temporary hardship you guys are going through. It's just temporary. It's causing you to have more faith, though. You need to work on your faith. Meanwhile, okay. So yeah, take some time to kind of let bygones be bygones. Okay, so that's what I got. Lindy, what's coming towards Lindy? Let's see. You're welcome. What's coming towards Lindy? Lindy, you have a tower moment coming your way. There's a disaster period coming into your life where things are about to change. Things are not going to go as planned. You thinking that things are about to go as your plan? No, because things need to change so the truth can reveal itself. So there's some type of like hidden truth that needs to be revealed in your life. And the only way for it to be revealed is for things to be broken down, released, changed, ended, so that the new revelation, the new foundation, the new structure can come into your life. Okay, this is a new reality that needs to be built, a new foundation, a more genuine lifestyle coming into your life so that you can have more genuine connections, more genuine relationships, more people that are like honest and truthful and healthy coming your way after you go through this chaotic period of change. Like, you know, because people, I don't know, people around you are not honest or genuine or telling you the truth, or that all is about to change. The universe is going to be like, no more of that. Now it's about to be a new structure of people being more revealing, more genuine. Yeah, because these people leave you up in your head a lot where you feel blindsided to the truth. Something to do with the truth is very important here. Like, the truth needs to be, dang, you got a lot of like deception energy, like people not being really forthright. So yeah, the truth is going to be revealed so you can see more clearly. All right. Anybody has any more questions, drop them. Let me know. You guys can ask multiple questions. Let me know, though. General, okay. General for you. What's going on? You got the Temperance. The Temperance, that's actually positive. The Temperance means you're doing everything in moderation, in balance. You're compromising, you're understanding, you're blending yourself together with other people, you're healing, you're taking things slow. When it comes to new love can come in because you're being more compatible, because you're balanced. You're avoiding being too extreme. You're finding the balance in the middle. You're slow, you're steady, you're making progress, and you have compassion. You're blending conflicting energies into a whole. You're not flashy, but you're very effective at this time. Also, I see the Six of Pentacles. It's telling me to keep going. The Six of Pentacles actually complements the Temperance because it's kind of like you're in a place where you want to be harmonious and let things flow and show your support and love to other people. You want to kind of have an equal give and take when it comes to others. And you want to share your resources and show people how thankful you are for like the relationship. I see also the Seven of Cups here, which could talk about a need to look at your relationships, your options, and kind of see like, is these surface level connections? Are these not deep enough? Is that why I can't choose the right person to really invest in? You really need to choose the authentic, true connection. Make sure whoever you choose, you look at the red flags and don't choose the red flags. Choose the more authentic, genuine person that's more practical instead of choosing the dreamy fantasy partner. The person that's not grounded. You need to like make sure you're very grounded when you're discerning potential partners, okay? Because a lot of people are very fantasy, dreamy instead of realistic and clear. So make sure you're putting your efforts, all this love, all this balance for equal give and take, all this compromising into the right partner or the right person or the right thing that's authentic and genuine. Then you can have like a really happy relationship, home life, or work endeavor if you do listen to your genuine. Instead of listening to people without a red flags, listen to the more genuine people. How do you know who's being genuine though? You just know that they're being authentic. They're being deeper, they're being wiser, they're being more practical. They're not just saying stuff just to be saying stuff. Hey, y'all. I got you. It's DJ. Let's see. How does your coworkers at your new job view you? The Nine of Cups. They see you as happy, joyful, winning, satisfied, optimistic. You get your dreams. Your dreams come true. You're a dream come true. Things are positive. Yeah, they see you as somebody who knows how to like use their skill set to manifest whatever they want. They get whatever they want. Tacoma, will Scott like the loading clerk position? Tacoma. The Four of Pentacles. There's going to be some stable income here. The Four of Pentacles talks about money, security, holding on tightly to what you have. Too scared to like put yourself too far out there, fearing like that things will be abandoned. So they cling on to what they have. But yeah, they're going to be making some type of income. Their feelings might be a little all over the place though, like a little miserable though. But they're going to be very protective of their stability and their money. And so I do see, yeah, a secure foundation. Let's see. Brown and Lovely. What do you need to know now? Brown and Lovely. What do you need to know now? Brown and Lovely. King of Wands. Who are you seeing? You got a King of Wands showing up here. Brown and Lovely. Who is this King of Wands? There's a guy that needs to really be more honest in his intentions and his motives and what he wants. Like, he wants physical intimacy. He wants a partner that's exactly like him. Like, he wants somebody that has a magnetic connection to him, that's very inspiring, but detached and independent like him. Some guy showing up here for you. This person wants you. You're welcome. Scorpio Queen, hello. I'm back. How is the Virgo guy viewing you? How is the Virgo guy viewing you? You got the Six of Wands. He's viewing you like you're about to be successful. Like, you're popular. You're popping. He supports you. You support him. There's some type of relationship goal that you guys have together that you guys are going to succeed at. Both of y'all are going to win in life or in general. You're going to feel seen and appreciated by him. There's going to be a harmony, a successful phase where both you guys have this passion to harmonize and be positive with each other. You guys are going to overcome challenges and then celebrate a win together. You guys are going to work on a team too, and the community around you is going to praise you and them. There's going to be a positive flow of passion in your relationship that's coming up, and a fulfillment where you guys share some type of joy and a healthy relationship together. So there's some positive energy coming through. If you're single or solo dolo, let your guard down. This relationship is going to flow or flourish even more. You're a happy-go-lucky person all on your own. You don't really need a partner, but you would make a good partner if you were with somebody. You're welcome. What's going on? Let me just check this text message. I'll be back. Will your litigation settlement be good? You got the Lovers and the Sun. That's two positive cards. This is true, genuine, authentic energy coming through, like purity, like honesty, happiness, success, joy coming together, truth, sunny times, like the sun is coming out. So that's a double yes. Just people collaborating together, hearing each other out, things working together, people working together. Hell yeah. I got a yeah. What's up, Pooja?
Garbage.
Made with real fruit. Let's see. What's gonna be Ram's next actions towards you? Seven of Cups. Is this a fantasy or is this a genuine connection? You need to assess if this person is on the surface. I think this person's kind of on the surface because you got the Seven of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the Death card. So it's saying that this Ram person is kind of like on the surface. I don't know if they're being genuine. Maybe they're coming out of a time of not being genuine because they're coming into this time of wanting to pursue you. But they're not very grounded. Like when they come to pursue you, it's just their feelings. It's not actions. And then look, you got the Death. So that means something's gonna end abrupt. Oh, your singleness is gonna end abruptly. I see. Okay, so when it comes to this Ram person, it's like saying this connection could be very surface and not genuine, or it was. You've been assessing if this is a practical partner, and you're going to choose, instead of being like indecisive about choosing the wrong partner, you're going to start to choose the right person, because the person that's coming in, there's a Knight of Cups coming in. He's coming in with a genuine heart, going to tell you how he feels, show you how he feels. And he's going to try to take you out of being single. It's the death of your singlehood. You're not going to be single for much longer. This person might want a relationship or propose a relationship to you or something. So I do see some type of big transformation coming with this lover here. This is a lover. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of love here, romance coming your way. So you might be in a relationship with this person, or it's coming into a relationship, I see. Yeah, it's going to be the end of a cycle, an end of a pattern, an end of an old cycle. You're going into a brand new happiness with this person, possibly. All right, yeah, moving on. Jamie, does N have a crush on Jamie G? The Two of Wands. So when it comes to the Two of Wands, this guy, the crush guy, he's thinking about it. He thinks about it like, should I entertain you or should I go out and travel the world? This is literally how he feels. This is somebody that's like, they're wondering about it. They're really just thinking about it. They're thinking about their two options. Should they get in a relationship with you? Should they entertain a relationship with you? Or should they go out and explore their options? And I feel like this person's really desiring to go out in the world and see what the world has to offer. So like, this is kind of the start and the beginning of like exploring their options. They're exploring you, but they're also exploring other things and other people and trying to like see what's out there for them. They don't know if they want to be tied down right now. They don't know if they want to be in a relationship right now. That's what the Two of Wands is about. Yeah, they're kind of cold and detached from love and romance. They're trying to like be honest with themselves and like be respectful. So when it comes to crush, I think they're looking for a relationship, but they have very high standards. Their standards are very high. I don't know. They want to have their cake and eat it too. If they feel like they're confined, they don't want to be confined. They want to explore their options. They want to travel. They want to go desire more. They want to get out. They want a partner that lets them have their freedom. They're not really focused on a relationship. They just want to go out in the world and like explore. So I don't know if there's a crush here. I think they're kind of cold. They're still single. They're looking for somebody that fulfills them, though. That's what I got. All right, let's see. Thanks. All right. Thank you. I'll pin your comment. So, fairy goddess, what's good? What's good? I think I know who you were talking about when you did a reading for me, actually. I was thinking about it. I think I know who you were talking about, actually. Kind of was like, I think I know what you're talking about. Sounds familiar. But I just want to say thank you for coming in my chat and being positive and being nice and understanding. I was really appreciative of that because people lately have been kind of like mean and weird on YouTube. Not my subscribers, but sometimes other tarot readers can be really mean. Ugh. But thank you for like understanding. Appreciate it. It's over with. Like, I just went through a hard time with like 2 or 3 readers, 4 readers maybe on YouTube, and it's like they're giving me a hard time and they didn't want to listen to me. They wanted to block me and put me in timeout and talk shit, and I just went through like a really hard time. I had to get through it by myself. It is what it is. It's past now, but girl, yeah, I have a question. I know. I had to just go through that. It was crazy. It was a lot. It was burdensome. It was toxic. I had to release it, forgive it, move on. But yeah, my question is Aries. So I have this Aries guy named Martrell. What does he want to tell me right now? Aries Martrell is his name. Martrell, Aries, man. What does he want? What does he want? Whatever you channel. And then I'm going to answer Lupita. Does Kyle see me in a good way? Yeah. Jamie G, if you have another Jamie, I just answered your last question. Lupita, does Kyle see you in a good way? Lupita, does Kyle see Lupita in a good way? Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. We had a breakup. We broke up. We were really, yeah, we were. We were kind of like playing house, but he kind of fucked up everything. I kind of fucked up too, though, but it's whatever. Yeah, is he mentally draining? Yeah, like, I don't know. I felt like confused when I was with him a little. Well, actually, no, let me explain. So, Lupita, does he see you in a good way? Yes, he does. He sees you confidently. He sees you as attractive and very wealthy and rich and abundant. So, yeah, that's for you, Lupita. But Fairy Goddess, yeah, I told him, like, oh, you're draining me. I feel like he wants to fix things. Okay, yeah, because we kind of went through like a little disagreement, like breakup. I feel like he wants to fix things between you, but I feel like you're not really wanting it or putting the effort into doing it. Yeah. Lupita, you got the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So those are positive cards. But Fairy Goddess, yeah. It was weird because like when we had our breakup talk, he kind of made it seem like he didn't want to talk to me. So I just was like, fuck you, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore anyways. Bye. So I don't know, he just gave off kind of mixed signals and we haven't talked in 2 months. But he's been trying to like manifest me because I feel his energy. I feel him trying to like he's trying to get me to come to his job. And I keep ignoring it. Like I don't want to. We haven't talked though, but if I could feel the strong energy, like you're trying to get me to come to your job or something, I could feel it. I feel like you both need to find the balance. Yeah, that's why I tried to stay balanced today. Like I don't want to just go to his job. Yeah, we haven't talked either. Yeah. Yes, exactly. If we ever talk again, it has to be like truly like you better hear me out, like, and I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I don't think it's gonna be that hard because for the most part when we used to talk, we used to be cool, but then there was some times where he used to have like a temper. I don't know how we really see eye to eye, but sometimes yeah, I couldn't see eye to eye on some things, understand each other in the bigger picture. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we did have 2 arguments. We had like 2 or 3 arguments. um do I miss him? I felt like there was a strong magnetic attraction between us, definitely. Like there was some fun times. I missed the fun times for sure. Like we were having good times. We were enjoying each other's company, like, you know, genuine, like honestly, like living our lives, like companionship, I guess. That was cool. That's all I miss is the companionship. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he should just text me. He should just be like, "Man, I'm so sorry." Cuz I don't want to feel this way, you know? Get into something else. Yeah, I think when you guys broke up and made him stop being angry and really hit him back to reality instead of putting ego and stubbornness into everything he does. I feel like he's just seeing that. Yeah. Yeah. So does N have a crush on you, Jamie? I already answered that. I already answered that question. I feel like Like, hey, just try to have a conversation. I feel like he's going to open up. See, that's the problem, though. I don't think I'm gonna start the conversation because, like, I already gave him a chance to kind of like compromise with me. He didn't want to compromise, so I kind of just said, "Fuck it," and I'm just gonna leave it alone. So now I'm just stuck in that energy of like, man, I don't think I'm gonna open up again. I feel like, oh, and then I feel like he's going to open up. Yeah, he has to initiate because I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, he doesn't know how to come in. Definitely haven't. He hasn't talked to me in 2 months. Yeah, and I don't even know either, girl. That's so honest. That's so accurate. Isn't that crazy? You're so accurate. That's good that you're accurate. Wow, you're in touch. Yes, exactly. But yeah, I don't like the good thing about it is that I don't really care too much. Like I'm not really on it. Like I'm not really into it anymore. Like it's not even me, it's him. It's like his all his energies. I'm just kind of the victim. That's what I told him. I feel like a victim. I don't even want it. He's the one that pursued it. This is all him. Like I don't this is not even my ideas. This is all him. I didn't want him. He pursued me and I just let it happen. But he just kind of like has all these things going on. And I just kind of feel victimized a little. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just feel it. That's crazy. I don't even have my cards right now. That's crazy that your intuition is like good like that. Yeah, it's like he has a lot. He has very strong energy, and it's very attached to me, and it's been like this for a while. But it's not stopping my other stuff like my day to day. But I'm just like, nigga, what? Like, get it together. Like, get over it, or get it together. Like, cause I still gotta go. Like, I still gotta live my life. I still gotta do things. I still gotta like. I can't be being pulled in two different directions. You know. Like I feel like he wants me to come visit him at his job or something like that. Or he wants me to say something. I don't know. It's something like that, I feel, but I'm just not listening. I'm just kind of like, detached. Like I said, like I'm kind of detached from it. I don't even want to go towards it. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of trying to do something else now. Hey, Debbie, pop your question in. Yeah. Yeah, because all I wanted, so basically what I said to him was like, dang, you should have just been my friend. Like, why you had to do all this? Like, oh, because you're so attractive. You're so attractive. I couldn't help myself. But I just was like, honestly, you should have just been friendly, like, been my friend first. Like, then you would, yes, any question you need answered, drop it. Um, all I wanted really was a friendship. But he was like, he couldn't be my friend because he was too attracted to me. So all these feelings came with it. So it's just that's what's complicated everything. I'm the type of girl I just like to have a homeboy. Just be the homeboy. Just be the homeboy. Like don't try to get all extreme on me. But he was just kind of like too extremely into me too soon. And that's why I was just like, oh, this is kind of overbearing a little. I feel like mentally you drain. I feel like yeah, like I'm feeling like a little bit more well rested now. I'm just like, okay, I can just hang out, go to the gym, go eat, go home, chill out, relax. Yeah, I feel that way right now. Um, yes. He did pursue me and he wanted everything in a rush. And then he forgot like, oh, let me figure out how she thinks and feels. No, it was more so about like, but he was, I'll say this, he was a good pleaser. He pleased me a lot. He was really into pleasing me, and I appreciate that. But it just was like not on my timing. It was like all on his timing, and it just was like kind of rushed a little bit. But he was, you know, it was cool. It was cool for the moment, you know. But I didn't expect all the other feelings that came with it. I just was like, okay, this is a little bit much. I still got a life to live. I still gotta go live my life. Like you can come with me. I was like very inviting. Like you can come with me. Like I don't know. It's just hard though, cause he had other shit going on. Anyways, I feel like he was trying to get his point of view without getting yours. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Yes, it was all about him because you know that's Aries. Aries is a ram, and Aries is very leader, alpha. They're very like controlling and dominating, and like the men are. And I couldn't be. I was like, what about me? Give the love that he thought you wanted, yes, even though it's not what you want in a way. That's how you see it. Yeah, I kind of really wanted more so like just chill out, like relax, like be there when I need you to be there. No, it just kind of was like he was kind of a little controlling, but not in a super unhealthy way, but he did have kind of a temper tantrum a little bit, but not really, but kind of. Anyways, the missing part though, I will be honest with you, he did used to talk about missing each other. He did used to bring that up. He would be like, "Oh, did you miss me?" When I was vulnerable, I would say, "Oh yeah, I missed you," or whatever when we were vulnerable. But now it's different now. Now guard went up, our guards are up, and now it's different now. So it's like you hurt me, if you hurt my feelings. Now I don't want to be vulnerable to you anymore. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like you're still missing him and he's still missing you. You both need to contact each other. Yeah, I know, but I'm not even going to reach out because the last things I said to him, I sent him a long text message expressing myself and I just felt like hurt. I just felt hurt. And now I feel embarrassed and now I feel sad about it. So I'm just like avoiding it. I'm just like, whatever. It didn't have to end like that, but okay. You want the yeah? Well, it's, just with any guy. I don't know. I still want to keep my options open, but I'm not really pursuing no options. I'm just saying I don't want to feel confined. But with any guy, I'm more like let's just be friends first. But yeah, I don't know about the game. Playing games part is kind of there, but I don't really like that shit. I just want to be like normal. I feel like you're both in your ego, but you can feel his more than anything, and it's messing with your energy. You need to do energy cleanse. Brian, I see you. Debbie, I never got your question. Am I going to be able to het my new music project going soon, Brian? Brian, you got the Page of Swords. You're curious, but you're ungrounded. When it comes to your music situation, you're curious, but you're not forming a stable foundation for your music situation. Blessed one. Can I ask for a general read? Blessed one, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about somebody not telling the truth, not showing their truth purposely, like not showing all their cards, like being deceptive. So it could be you or somebody around you that need their motives are not your motives or their motives are not good. So be mindful. But fairy goddess, it's a confusing situation with this guy. I just feel like, dang, I think we just need some time. Like, but at the same time, I feel like we can come back together. To be 100% with you, I don't really care about it. I'm over it. I'm just like, just come back and be cool and just be chill. Like, don't even worry about anything. Like, I don't know why he was so fucked and worried in the first place. I'm just a chill, cool girl. Like, I don't even want drama. I just want to relax and have fun and feel good. I don't even care about all that other stuff. Just don't rub me the wrong way and we will be good. Like, even if we're just friends, if it evolves into something more, whatever. But Otherwise, I don't even feel like doing all the extras. To be real with you, I don't feel like doing all the extras. But yeah. Yes, he definitely does. And I don't know why. It's not that serious. Like, relax. Hey, can I get a general? Yes, fee. Let's pull a general card for you. Seven of Pentacles, fee. Right now, it's a time for you to just take a second to look at the fruits of your labor. Take a second to kind of look around and kind of like pause right now and look at everything that you've like gained from reaping and sowing. Kind of look at the fruits of your labor and then kind of like think about how much you're about to gain. Like you're about to gain a lot more. Like whatever you've been working on, whatever projects you've been working on, relationship shit you've been working on, you're about to reap what you sow even more. Like your rewards are coming. You don't even need to do too much right now. Like you're still gonna get a lot of like positive outcomes coming your way. They just haven't been seen yet. So right now, just keep your faith alive. Does he ever think he overthinks things a lot? Yes. Do I have to rewrite it? Debbie, I think you have to reword your question because there's active blocked words on. So I don't know. Sometimes some questions are not visible. So reword it. Pull your energy back. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in 2 months. I haven't hit him up in 2 months. Yeah, take a bath. Yeah, I have a bathtub. Yeah, I haven't been around him in 2 months, girl. Last time we talked was around, last time I sent a text was October. I haven't talked to him. I feel like you know he's going to come in very, yeah, I could feel his energy. I could feel his energy. Yep, he is. He said he was. Last time we talked, even though he was like, we need to be single right now. I need to work on myself. He needs to work on himself, whatever. He was like, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna talk to you again. But I felt like, hell no. I told him don't come back. That's what I said. I was so mad. I was like, don't come back. But he was just saying I need to work on myself. I need to work on myself. Because I had mentioned some stuff to him that I didn't like about him. That's why he wanted to separate. Because I was like, I don't like this about you. I don't like this about you. He got mad. I think I hurt his ego, but oh well. We still were cool after that until he didn't want to be cool no more. And then I was like, F you then. But he said he was going to come back. He said that. I feel like, he's going to come in very soon, but you're feeling his energy really bad and strong. I do. He's going to come out of the bushes, expectedly popping up, and you're going to be surprised in a way. And I know, and it's sad because I told him don't come back. In my text, I was like, don't come back. And I think I said it over the phone too. I was like, don't come back. If you're going to leave me now, don't come back. You can't come in and out. But no, the reason why he stopped talking because he didn't like that. I just didn't like him like that. He was like, you don't like me. That was his biggest thing. He was like, you don't like me. You don't like me. And I was like, I didn't say I didn't like you. I like your personality. It's just some things about you I don't really like about you. But when we had our call, I was like, honestly, we could work it out. We could work it out. And he was like, no, I need to work on myself. I need to work on, or you need to go find somebody else. And I was like, what? I was like, so you want me to be with somebody else? It was just so messy. Like, what? But it was funny. It was sad, actually. I had a sad day that day. Actually, I had a sad 3 weeks after that. I was kind of sad. I got over it, though. And I moved on. I just picked up myself. Like, whatever. Didn't expect that. I had a lot of the baggage myself. But he helped me, though. I'm not going to lie. That man helped me, though. He was a good person. He had a good heart. I feel like low key, you just want him to be friends with you. It becomes like, for real though, my heart beats for a friend. I don't even care about, because it's already romantic, whatever, but I really deeply just like want friendship so bad. Like, just be my friend. Like, if I need you, if I just need to text you, if I just need to come to you, if I just need you to be there for me, just be there for me. Like, that's all I need. Like, I don't even care about nothing else. Like, I just need a shoulder to lean on sometimes. Like, that's it. I don't care about the drama. Okay. Debbie, can I just get a general what's coming towards me this weekend? Sure. Let's pull a card. Debbie, Ace of Cups. You got somebody coming to offer you a big cup of love. But it's somebody that you're going to have to walk away from. What? You got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Somebody that's going to bully you or intimidate you or sabotage things. So be careful. You have somebody that's coming to offer you a big cup of love, like a very nice cup of love. But then you're going to have to walk away feeling defeated because somebody's going to sabotage or say something that's going to cause an argument. So walk away from an argument. But I see a big cup of love coming your way. Izzy, may I have one on love? Like I said, though, Fairy Goddess, you were spot on for sure, for sure. Like, I miss him in a way, in a way, in a way, in a way. All right, Izzy, Queen of Pentacles, you're a badass. You're everything. You are all that. So, like, okay, Queen of Pentacles is that woman that's like everything. Like, she's nurturing, she's compassionate, she's reliable, she's sensitive, she cares, she's resourceful. Everybody feels safe around her. So, that's your card right now. It's like you have a secure, stable foundation in your life, and you make people feel stable around you. So, that's coming up for you. Do I miss him? I just don't want to be wrapped around his finger. I just don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I don't want to feel like how I felt last time where I felt like super underneath him. Like, because, nigga, I'm not married to you. Like, I ain't trying to get my heart broke again. No, but he was nice. This was the type of guy that was generous too. He was paying. He wasn't paying my bills, but he was paying for lunch, dinner, breakfast. He was paying. He would pay if we go out, movies, gas, whatever. He was very inviting, like invite me to his house, stay at his house, whatever. I actually want to go on a cruise. That's what I want to go do. He could be my plus one. Like, take me on a cruise. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go somewhere. Like, and don't start no shit either. Just be my plus one. Pay for it. We'll have a good time. Jamie, I answered your question about the crush thing. You got the Two of Wands. I'm a Sag. I like freedom and I like adventure, and if we gonna occasionally have our rendezvous, okay. If I consent to it, okay. If you get my consent, okay. But don't try to come in my life thinking like you're entitled to me or something, and if you are respectful to me and it goes down that road, but if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Don't force it. But honestly, I really don't want to give my all because I'm just scared, like, because I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to lead to, but I do know I do want to go on a cruise. I do want to go to a comedy show. I do want to go a few more places. Like, I want to be outside. I want to go to the club. But I don't know if I want to, like, put all my eggs in one basket, honestly. I kind of want to still date. I don't know. And this guy, he's kind of smothering a little. He kind of gives you his all. And I'm just kind of like, I don't think he's a player. He's not a player. But I don't know if I want to feel confined again. Kind of enjoying my space. I don't know, enjoying my singleness, my freedom. I don't know. You're Sag too. What is it about your Sagittarius life? He has Taurus in his chart though, I think. We looked up his chart. He's a Taurus rising. So he's a Taurus rising, Aries sun. What is, and I think he has a Taurus moon. If I remember, he has Aquarius in his chart. He has Capricorn in his chart. I remember. How to send a donation, Jamie? It's in my description. If you go to the video description, it will show you exactly how to send a donation. There's a Cash App, there's a PayPal, there's a Venmo, there's prices. Go to my description in the video. My ex is a Sun Aries. You know, it's so funny. I never committed to an Aries. I've been with Aries men though, but I never fully committed to them. You're in hermit mode? Okay. Does it work for you? I'm in hermit mode. Your ex was an Aries? Oh yeah, you're a Scorpio. Okay, Aries. Yeah, but let me tell y'all something about the guy that I last seen. I was gonna do a story time about him. Okay, long story short, I didn't expect this guy to come in my life. He just randomly came in my life out of the blue. I was celibate for like 9 months and I was not seeking a relationship. I just was living life and he pursued me. He came after me. I was at the mall, by the way. I was at the mall. He was at the mall. And basically, he kind of just chased me out of the mall. And I randomly got pursued by him. And he was just very persistent. And I accepted him. And I just randomly started dating him. And like, we got really close really soon. And everything just went so fast. And I didn't expect it. And he kind of liked that I didn't really like him, you know? He kind of liked that I was above him. He kind of liked that I was out of his league. He liked the challenge. He liked the chase. And, you know, he kind of liked me being mean to him sometimes, too. He liked that I knew what I wanted and that, you know, like I had and he was a pleaser. He liked to please me and like he liked that I was very resistant, you know, and he just had a big heart, you know, and he liked me a lot. He adored me. But we kind of just split up because I have a big mouth. In other words, I have a big mouth. So I'll say stuff like as a Sagittarius, I'm blunt as fuck. You know, shit just kind of like vomit to me. Like I just vomit out certain words and like they come off like a bitch sometimes. But it's honesty. So it kind of hurts their feelings a little bit. I don't know if he got his feelings hurt or whatever, but we kind of just split up, but not really split up, but kind of like took a break basically, but I still don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know about him. I'm just kind of on the edge of him because there's some things about him that I don't really like. So, I mean, I can compromise, but I don't know if I want to settle. Being a higher energy currently, that's what I'm getting. Don't focus so much on who's pulling on your energy. If it sends it back to them, that's true. That's what I'm getting when I tap into your energy. I feel like tired and exhausted. Like, yeah, and I've been traveling too, trying to go to work. I've been working. But yeah, they like to be adored. Oh, it's hard for me to adore anyone if they don't impress me. But he was kind of impressive. I was like, okay, okay. There's some things I like about you, but there's some things that you need to work on. But yeah, they gotta chase me. I'm not the type to chase nobody. I'll be missing in action. I go disappear and miss, and you gonna miss me because I'm never coming back. That's the type of person I am. What? 20 years is a long time. It's a long time. Yeah. But yeah, he is still attached. A little. I could feel it. I could just feel it. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. Like, I worked real hard. 2025. I did a lot. Like, a lot. So going into 2026, I was trying to jumpstart the 2026 with hard work too. So I've been trying to work, and shit's just been like exhausting. But it's okay. I'm getting more rest. I'm getting more sleep, doing my beauty sleep more, bouncing back. I'll bounce back as I always do. But yeah, I'm being called to just like rest more. Um, yeah, I felt that. Like when we talked on the phone, I think I kind of told him I loved him. And I was like, why am I picking up on this energy of I love you? This is him, but I'm channeling it. Like we exchange energy. What's weird is he'll pick up on my energy, I pick up on his energy. And then I start saying shit that he thinks, and I just be like, that's not even how I am. I don't know. It's like a spiritual connection though. Yeah, but I love him back. Like, like genuinely, like just as a friend. Like, I look at him as a friend, like, first. Like, oh, yeah, I love you for being genuine. Like, thank you for just being real. Like, even just without any intimacy, like, just being like a chill ass guy, like a just a normal guy, a real guy. Like, he has that effect that's like he's cool. Like, he'll listen to your sob story. He'll tell you a story of his own. He's just like nurturing in that way. That's what I liked about him. I was just like, oh, you're cool. Like, he likes to work. He doesn't try to like overly do it. He's just a normal guy, like not trying to really. He has a little funny personality. That's why I was like, oh yeah, he's cool. But he can get intense, and that's the only thing that I'm just like, ugh, it gets a little much. It can get a little much. Let's see. Same, I'm trying to. That's why in February I'm getting back and locked in. You have a soul tie with him. That's why you feel his energy strong. He doesn't love you just for that. He loves you for like romantically, like motherhood stuff. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Yeah, because he really don't. He's not close to his. He he told me his little stories. I know his business basically. I know his little like problems, and I know his little family stories because he kind of told me stuff, and I listened, and I just was like, I'm there for you. I feel energetically connected. You're still connected to the Aries. Zuni, hey, does Chris miss me? Let's see. Hey, does Chris miss me? Yes, the judgment card came out. That means they're thinking about you, and they're trying to forgive the past and trying to reconcile again if you want to. You have the option to say no or yes. They want a second chance. Your ex flame wants a second chance, so that's a yes. They're trying to rejudge the situation, hoping you rejudge them to give them another chance. So, yeah. Okay, so the thing about this Aries guy, it's a sad situation. There's, there's two things he has going on in his life that's sad. It's like real sad, like can't be changed. He has two permanent things that is wrong with him, and it doesn't affect him or me, but it's like sad, and it can't be changed. And it's something that you would have to be accepting of. And it's like it's hard to like it's hard if you just want to compromise with him and like accept it. That's cool. It takes a strong person though, but all the other stuff is tangible. Like it could be worked on, like the other stuff. But these two things he has going on in his life, it's like it's hard. That's why we kind of went through this break. So I can't really say it because it's just so sad. Thank you for your cash app. I got the $8. So let me know your question. Someone sent a donation. But yeah, this guy, he has two issues. Izzy, you donated. That was yours? Okay, $8. What was your question? Does Danny think the person who is the pants now? Like I told her I pay flag football? Yeah. All right. Let me pull a card for you. Izzy, what's coming for love, past, new, or both? All right. Fairy Goddess, let me just pull her a card and then I can do your $8. I'll kind of see if I can say it. Does Nanny think you're like the alpha? You got the 9 of Wands with that question. It's about this person thinks that you are holding back from them. They think that you have strong boundaries because you've learned a lot of lessons from your past. You had a lot of obstacles and adversity that you've overcome, and you're learning from those negative situations in your past, and you're learning to not get hurt again. They feel like you've gotten hurt in the past, so you don't really want to wear your heart on your sleeve. They think you're setting a lot of boundaries, and you are being kind of masculine alpha, by doing this. They feel like you're not giving up on them. You're not giving up on love, but you are kind of scared of putting yourself out there again. If you do put yourself out there a little bit more with them, you will be successful, but you're kind of scared. Like, you don't want to get hurt. You're kind of holding back. 9 of Wands, that's what you got. So I would say yes. Izzy, what's coming for love? Past, new, or both? Let's see. What's coming for love for Izzy? Past, new, or both? You're stuck on somebody from the past. What? Let's see. Presently, okay, so your past card is the 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, so you're overwhelmed, unmotivated, unsure. You need to go on a trip and regroup rather than like fight for love. So basically, when it comes to your past right now, Izzy, when it comes to love, you're overwhelmed and it's making you feel unsure of love. That's why you're not able to see love clearly. Something in your past is something in your past that you need to like get back your sense of clarity from your past. Presently, right now, you're in the 4 of Cups, and that kind of confirms it too. The 4 of Cups kind of makes it seem like you're still hurt over something. Maybe you're not really accepting the love offers that are around you, that are coming in. People could have pursued you and you kind of said no to them, or you don't want to fully accept them because you're not fulfilled inside of yourself. Like something inside of yourself that's unfulfilled in your heart. Like you don't feel like you're enough, or you don't feel like you found like your truth inside of yourself. That's why you're not really accepting the love offers that are coming your way. You probably are ignoring potential partners that can come your way. Because you're stuck on the past people. There was 3 people from your past that probably really fulfilled you, and now you don't really want to accept this other offer that's coming in. There's somebody that's coming your way, the Knight of Wands. So in the future, I do see somebody coming in to pursue you, the Knight of Wands, but you're kind of still kind of needing to work on like self-acceptance so that when the person comes in, you can like connect with them. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is coming. And the Knight of Wands is somebody that's very charming. They're impulsive though. They kind of like they want to act on their feelings and charm you and seek you out and give you like a thrill. They don't want to commit long term right away though, but they do want to have some type of intense situationship with you right off the bat. They want to date you. They're going to be clingy with you and stimulate you, but they're not going to give their all right away. So someone is coming your way. There is offers coming your way. You're just not seeing it. That's the whole point. You're not seeing the potential. You're lacking potential. That's what you're telling yourself. Like there's no potential out here, but there is somebody coming. But you're not like fully accepting of it. Your heart's not fully open. And it's because in the past, somebody that you were with, you need to forgive them for deceiving you. Somebody in your past possibly deceived you. You got the Judgment and the 7 of Swords in your past. You need to forgive people who aren't honest. Or you could need to forgive yourself for sabotaging and telling yourself lies. You had a sabotage energy possibly around you that you need to give a second chance to. Look what's coming in the future. There's a Two of Cups coming in. There's a soulmate coming in. Wow. You have a soulmate situation coming in the future. There's somebody coming in. There's balance coming in, justice coming in, fairness coming in, things going in your favor. The end of burdens. You're not going to feel like you're carrying the load anymore. Like you have to put in all the effort or the energy. That's the end of that. You have contact coming in. You have somebody sending a text message, a phone call, initiating contact. 8 of Wands. You're still focused though on the things that did not work out though. The loss, the sadness, the grief. You're still grieving over things that are negative, but you still have the Two of Cups coming in. You have people coming your way. You have potential soulmates, potential partnerships coming your way. You just need to you need to learn how to love yourself first, though. That's the biggest takeaway here. You do have options coming your way, though. Mind you, this can take up to weeks, months. So don't think this is overnight. This is weeks and months. People are coming in. It's just a Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. So no one specific. Knight of Wands could be anybody. It could be any type of masculine. It could be any type of masculine coming your way. Just keep an open mind. Don't try to figure it out. Just be open to it. You got specifically the Knight of Wands. You got specifically the Two of Cups. And you got the 8 of Wands. So that's all love coming your way. Also, the 4 of Cups is potential suitors coming your way. You're just not accepting of it. You're not open to it. You need to work on being accepting and open. Stop thinking about the negative. Stop thinking about the negative stuff so much. You got the 5 of Cups at the end. Stop thinking about what didn't work. Why doesn't it work? You think about the negative too much. Basically, that's what makes you feel unfulfilled. You need to be fulfilling yourself first so you can allow someone to come in and love you. That's how you attract the love. You have to attract it. Exactly. You can't tell me there's no love offers when you say you went on a date. That's contradictory. That's deceptive. You're being deceptive. You're not being honest fully. You get what I'm saying? You're sabotaging. So that's the energy. You need to forgive yourself. Like, stop judging people so harshly. That's why the judgment came up. You judge real harshly. You need to self-awaken. You need to go through a whole awaken and fill your own cup up to have self-love and stop judging people so harshly and start looking at who can fulfill you. Stop looking at the shallow superficialness of love. Start appreciating people. You're taking people for granted like they're not a gift to you. Basically, these people are a gift. These people can fulfill you. These people can give you what you need, but you look on the surface and you look at it superficial and shallow, and then you sabotage it and lie about it. And that's the things that you are fucking up on, because these people can really tell you like nice things, good things about you, and then you mess it all up. So don't be mad. Don't be mad if you fuck up your love life by being, harsh. Because who dates a guy? Who goes on a date and be like, oh, the guy is not the guy. But you're the one that went on the date, though. You're the one that went on the date. So why would you even go on the date if you didn't like the person in the first place? You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of contradictory. Like, if I didn't like a guy, I wouldn't go on a date with him. So you got to be more transparent and more honest with yourself. Like, why did you go on a date with him? What was the reason for you to go on a date with him if you were just going to not like him? So think about that. I wouldn't go on no date if I wasn't feeling a person. Thank you, Carly, for sending the 5. We'll do yours next. So you have to kind of talk to yourself. Like, why would you waste your time going on a date with somebody that you didn't like in the first place? You only go on a date when you like somebody. when there's something you like about them. Please, you got to be more honest. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. So if it fulfilled you in some type of way, you got to stop taking people for granted. There's a lot of work you need to do. I could say so much here, but yeah, you you got to look at fulfillment more rather than the surface shallow stuff. Cuz yeah. Ooh. Anyways, replay that back if you need to hear it. That was a lot. But yeah, Carly donated. Let me know your question, Carly. Izzy, whatever else you want to say, let me know. That was interesting. I think the best thing to do is stay open-minded. If I had to be very honest with you, from my perspective at this age, the best thing you can do is be open. Just be open-minded. Stop closing your mind off. Just be open. Like, everybody is a gift. Everybody's coming to give you a gift. You need to be accepting on the receiving end to receive love when it comes. It doesn't matter about labels or none of that. It's about people want to pour into you, whether it be a compliment, whether it be just a nice word, whether it just be like a smile, whether it just be like a, a kind gesture. Stop being so negative. That is not going to get you nowhere. That's why you got the 5 of Cups at the end. The 5 of Cups came out like you're still negative. You're still a negative person, even though people are willing to pour into you. But being negative, it's not going to attract. I'm telling you, it's not going to attract. Be more positive. Be more grateful. You're not being grateful. You think you're better than people or you're above people. That's not how it works in this world. Anyways. All right, let's move on to Carly. All right, Carly, let's see what's coming in for love for Carly. You got the 10 of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. But you got the 3 of Swords. What the hell? Why are you heartbroken? With the Ace of Swords. So something happened recently. You went from the 10 to the 3 of Swords. You went to the 10 of Cups. You went to the 10 of Cups. That means you were happy. You were satisfied with your situation with this guy. You thought y'all both share this dream together, right? You guys both have this fairy tale ending. Oh my God, we're going to get together. We're going to get married. We're going to have kids and everything's just so rainbow jolly, right? So you come from that 10 of Cups feeling fulfilled, like I found my person, to now feeling the total opposite. You feel the 3 of Swords. You feel like you're going through a stormy night with them. You feel like you guys hit like a rock in the road where like maybe there's a bit of a separation or a bit of a break going on or a delay. Like somebody said something or somebody did something or there's somebody else in the way that's causing this separation, heartbreak, setback, delay. There's some type of wounded warrior here. Like somebody's very hurt right now and it's causing them to not think about the love here. It's causing them to kind of like open their heart and heal their heart before they can move forward. So like there's this call to like look at the truth. Basically there's the truth that needs to come to the light here. That's why there's 3 of Swords is showing up right now. But it's like all is not fully dead like here. It's just a stormy night until the sun comes out again, right? Because the 10 of Cups is still here. It's still a big influence. It's still a positive influence on, even though you have this negative moment. You have the Ace of Swords in the future, which cuts through this stormy night. You guys are going to go through this stormy night, but then eventually you're going to break through and see a clear vision. Like this 3 of Swords kind of clears some stuff up. I don't know what it is. It needs to clear some stuff up, or it is going to clear some stuff up where you guys are finally going to be able to communicate the truth. Okay, because there's been some probably beating around the bush or some stuff that's been delaying like some type of communication that needs to happen between you two. Some type of contact that needs to be honest and more truthful, where you guys get to say what you really mean, because there's been some words that haven't been said or something that need to be said. So I do see contact eventually. You guys will come back into contact, have a new phase of communication, talk through things again. But yeah, there's been some moment of like silence or peace, I see, because there's some need to heal first before you go through this breakthrough moment. It could be like even a transformation going on between y'all right now. You tell me. But the Ten of Cups, that means you guys are still thinking about like having this happy ending, this happy lifestyle together. That's really good. That's a good card to get. The Three of Swords, though, is just this delay moment to heal. And then I see contact happening, a fresh new phase of contact where you guys can finally tell the truth and be more honest and more real with each other. So that's what I see for you, Carly. At least that's what's gonna count. That's what's come up here. Can I ask a question? May I get a general, please? Yeah, let's see. Generally speaking, you got the Wheel of Fortune, Sunbeam. That means that you're about to have a phase of good luck, good karma, soulmates coming in. You spin the wheel and you land on something really big, like a big prize. So like let's say life is, you're not in control of your life. You're just spinning the wheel and seeing what you land on. You're about to land on something big. Like you're about to get some good luck, some good fortune, things gonna go in your way type vibe. Success coming your way unexpectedly. All right, yeah, I did think we were going to get married. And yes, currently I do think we are going through healing. Yeah, are you guys going through a moment of like separation, not talking? You're welcome. Izzy, you just gotta humble yourself, man. That's all I gotta say is like life will humble you when you start realizing like you're not gonna get what you want exactly. You're going to start to really learn how to adapt and be more modest and more graceful for what comes towards you and what comes in your life. That's all I could say. Take the good with the bad. Especially when it comes to love life. Like, love life, like, you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. You know, that's just how it is. It's not always fair. But yeah. Any other questions? Let me know. I'm still here. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just chilling. You guys can drop more questions if you want. I'm open. I'm just watching abandoned houses. I'm waiting for my homegirl to text me back. She's texting me a reading. She's supposed to be giving me a reading. I'm over here watching abandoned houses. Oh, so I have this fascination where I watch YouTube channels that go and tour abandoned mansions. And I be so like mind blown because I don't get how people can just abandon a mansion. Like, what? And these people that go and like find these abandoned mansions and they do tours, I'm like, wow, you guys, who thinks of that? Like, and then they get inside the house. Like, how did y'all get inside the house? I want to ask, so my ears get hot a lot. Does that mean someone is talking about me or something else? That's like a superstitious thing. You should look up, you should Google hot ears spiritual meaning. And then the answer come up, it's gonna tell you. But the Six of Pentacles, it's a yes card. I don't know about the talking about you, but I would think it's like a spiritual sign, a spiritual thing. That's more like a spiritual question. Like, I know for sure when your right palm itches, money is coming your way. When your left palm itches, money is not coming your way. You're about to pay some money out. It's a superstition. If you find like money on the ground, that means like money, like you're abundant, money's gonna flow towards you. Like even if it's a penny or a dime, pick it up. It's good luck. Superstition, if any cat comes towards you, that means that you're in good spirits, you have good luck, you have good energy, you're gonna be successful. Superstitious, if you're sneezing and you say bless me, you're gonna be blessed. It doesn't matter how many sneezes. Usually if you do 2 or 3 sneezes, someone's talking about you. But if you sneeze out of the blue and say bless me, that means you're about to be blessed. Usually if like you sneeze twice, somebody's talking about you in a good way or something. If you sneeze 3, 4 times, someone's not talking about you in a good way. It's a lot of superstitious stuff. Superstitious, if a mirror breaks, if a mirror shatters, you'll have 7 years of bad luck. What's the other one? There's a lot of superstitious stuff. Always, you can Google all the meanings of the spiritual stuff though. You just put ear itching spiritual meaning. Google that. It will tell you. When a broom hits your foot, I don't know about that one. You guys know about the salt one? You could throw salt over your left shoulder. It's for good luck. You know about the knocking on wood to not get jinxed. I lit sage today. And sage is actually just the incense, but it's supposed to open up your portals. And then Palo Santo is supposed to close the portals. That's kind of superstitious too, but sage and Palo Santo is really just the strongest incense. That's what clears the room of energy. Yeah, I never had that happen. Superstitious, they say Scorpios are really intuitive. You still don't know the guy's sign, the Scott guy's sign. You still haven't asked him what his sign is. I'm surprised. You're not into the signs. I'm into the signs, the astrology signs. I'm into the natal charts. I'm into the life path numbers. I'm into the destiny numbers. I'm into the Chinese zodiac animal traits. I'm into all that stuff. I look up all that type of stuff. Daily vibration number. I do all that. Oh yeah, the angel numbers. I'm into that. The angel numbers are just synchronicities, meaning that everything is in place. Everything is on divine timing. Everything is in flow. Everything's going in the right direction. Everything's working in your favor. It's usually positive, all positive signs, all confirmation stuff that like your angels are with you, basically. Every number has a vibration, a frequency to it, and it has a meaning. So if you start doing numerology, you'll see what numbers mean. Like four fours, like four. The number four has its own meanings. I used to talk to this Scorpio guy. I still feel his energy. He's still in my energy, even though we don't talk anymore. He was very spiritual guy. But I didn't like how he didn't really take risks. Like, the Aries guy will take a fucking risk in a good way. But the Scorpio guy, he was hella, like, scary. Like, oh, I didn't like him. I didn't like the Scorpio guy. Yeah, he was kind of actually not as generous. He was kind of like stingy a little, like, I don't know, like not as giving. He would give, he gave a little bit, but he didn't give enough. And I wasn't feeling that. I was like, oh, hell no. You gotta go. If you're not giving, you holding back, or you not being generous, oh, no, 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 no. I liked the Aries because he just was like overpouring. He was like very overpouring, like very generous, very giving, very loving, very affectionate, very, monetary. He was, I probably could have asked him for a bag and he would probably would have bought it for me. It just was a good energy. He didn't really tell me no, and I like that. Scorpio would tell me no, and I didn't like that shit. I just was like, no, no. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah. I didn't know what to do with the Scorpio. I just got rid of him. I was like, nope, I don't need that. Yeah, I didn't, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you can't be like that. Especially as a man in 2026. Nope. All women are looking for that provider. Like, if you're not going to provide, like, and then you're going to expect, oh, hell no. It doesn't work like that. I had to get rid of him. And then the Aries came in and was doing the opposite. He was like willing to give. without me asking. So I was like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Even though the Aries wasn't like overly successful, he wasn't like in a Rolls Royce. He wasn't in a Mercedes. He wasn't like balling out of control, but he was like, he'll give you his time. He'll give you his attention. He'll give you his genuine interest. You know, he'll pay for like dates. You know, he'll pay for food. You know, he has his general housing. You know, he'll give you like your needs. Your needs are going to be met. He's very affectionate, very like considerate and compassionate for the most part, very available, you know, but the Scorpio was playing games and I don't got time for that. I was like, oh, hell no. Mm-mm. And you know who else does that too? The Libra. The Libra, when I was dating Libra would they would provide, but they were controlling and very like I don't know how to describe them. They were very malicious sometimes. They were pushy. They were providers, but then they were kind of stingy a little, and then they were like, I don't know, they're a little manipulative and malicious sometimes, and that turned me off. I was like, I'm done with Libras. I don't want to be with Libra. Exactly. You know who did that to me? A Leo. A Leo did that to me. I went on a date with a Leo and I rescheduled the date and he like took it out on me because I rescheduled. He was like, you're a flake. You know, like Leo has the worst energy. I went on several days with Leos and they just like, they're so annoying. I couldn't do Leos either. I couldn't do Scorpios and I couldn't do Tauruses. They all kind of like stubborn and like Taurus. Taurus was always a hit or miss. I had a friend that was a Taurus guy. Then I had went on a date with a Taurus. Taurus date did not work. It blew up in flames. But the Taurus guy friend, it was okay. Um, the Leo didn't work, girl. Just no male Leos I was able to work with. They liked me though. They pursued me. They really liked me. But they're just always like very high standard. Like you have to meet their expectation and it could just be like one little thing that would just fuck it all up and they just fuck it up and it's just like I need a Leo that's gonna control their mouth, like, because they don't control their mouth at all. They're not like humble enough or modest enough. I don't know. Tauruses can sometimes be great providers. I will say that they always got money. They always got money to eat. They always got money to go on a vacation. They always got money to do something. I will say that they will definitely be at the party. They will definitely throw a party for sure. Tauruses are good for that. Like, they're a good time. But relationship wise, I don't know about that. Yeah, I can't fuck with Leos. Fuck you. Fuck you, Leo. Fuck you, Leo. um, Sagittarius men I can't be with at all. Who else? Capricorn men can't do Capricorns. They blow up too fast. They get mad too fast. They want their way. And then Aquariuses, hell no. Aquarius are very controlling. Like they want to do things their way too. Um, they'll show you they kind of like you though. They'll put some interest in there, but they kind of play around, and I don't really like that. Like they'll be gone. Who's else? Who else? Pisces. Oh, I can't stand a Pisces. I've dated many Pisces. It's a hit or miss with Pisces. Pisces, there's the Pisces that will spend on you, and then there's Pisces that won't, and they want you to spend on them. And it's just like, there's the nice Pisces, there's the mean Pisces. There's both sides of Pisces. Nice side, the mean side. I don't really like them because they're kind of fickle. They kind of switch up. But you're just a friend with Pisces, it's cool. Like they're a good companion as a friend, but nothing more. Um, who's after that? Aries. Who's after Aries? Taurus. Who's after Taurus? Gemini. Gemini, I really don't have nothing to say about Gemini, to be 100 with you. To be 100 with you, my dating experience with Gemini has been actually cool, smooth. They actually know how to balance a friendship inside of a romance. Like, I could say that. Gemini knows how to stay a friend and be romantic and stay a friend. And I cannot say nothing bad about Gemini man. I feel like I never really clashed with them. I can't even remember a time I really clashed with Gemini. They're flirtatious too. But anyways, who's after Gemini? Cancer. Never will I be with a Cancer ever again. Ever. Nope. They're just too emotionally intense for me. I don't like the emotional intensity. They go from 0 to 100. Let's see. After Cancer, Virgo, Leo. I did Virgo for a while. I was with a Virgo. They're never gonna show you who they truly, really, really are. The Virgo is very introvert, extrovert. Like they love to be friends and hang out but then their private secret life, they will have a whole nother shit going on. They're very like secretive. They could be very giving, but they also are gonna want in return. And they can be very kind of deceiving and betrayal, leave you in betrayal sometimes. So I don't know. Virgo with me, they could be very good, they could be kind of bad. You said never have and never will be with a Cancer. No, no. Um, mm-mm. Aries. So Aries for me has always been just like high intense energy, like very energetic. They try to have fun, but they're kind of serious. They know how to be serious and have fun, try to have fun. They know how to be like both at the same time. Yeah, I don't chase people. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just go with the flow. I was with a Sagittarius, but nope, never again. Yeah, I know. I know Aries. Aries love to have fun. Well, at least they chase fun because that's not what they're really about. They're really about being like leaders, but they're also about being alpha, but they're also about being like the structured, strong, authoritative people, but they need to have fun. Their advice is to have fun. Their advice in life is to like let their guards down and enjoy their life. But they're so used to being the strong, structured, independent leaders, authoritative ones, alpha ones. They're the ram. They lead with the head, not the heart. But yeah, they love having fun. They love physical intimacy. They love relationship. They try to figure out relationships. They always get their heart broken though. Um, but they're all in. Those are the type of people they do fall in love and they do be all in. I will say that they be all in. They're not really the players. They have their phase though, like anybody else. Anywho, they're better than Leo, so I will say that. They don't got the fucked up, like, they don't have the worst mouths. Aries don't have bad mouths like Leo or Sag. They're not gonna try to hurt you with their feeling with saying stuff. It's not really their go-to. They try to be real soft. Yeah. Yeah. They're always the ones I think they get their heart broken first. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. We all have to go through heartbreak to be stronger anyways. So whatever. Damn, my phone is on 8%. 8%. Scorpios is supposed to be good with cancers. I'm surprised you're not with a water sign. That's interesting. that's interesting. Catherine, what's coming towards me in love? Oh, deception, Catherine. Who's being sneaky? Catherine, somebody has hidden motives, hidden intentions in love life. It could be you or the other person. You want to think about what are your motives, what are your intentions, and why are you attracting a person whose intentions and motives aren't pure? It could be some self-sabotaging energy too. Like that means like not telling yourself the truth. But you got the Seven of Swords. That's somebody that's sneaky. They're plotting. They're scheming. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Tacoma, will I start school in July? You got the High Priestess again. This is trust yourself. You got the answer inside of yourself. This is like a no-brainer for you. This is like you're already wise. The wisdom is inside of you when it comes to the situation about school, about work, about anything. It's being revealed to you in your third eye, in your intuition, in your womb. Yes, this is something you already know. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and then look, you got the Empress to confirm it. That's somebody who has pure energy. You're attracting abundance. It's going to be an abundant new door opening for you. Dang, my phone is dying. I need a charger up here. Yeah, you got the High Priestess. That means you have the gift. You have the innate gift of knowing. And then the Empress to confirm it is like through your wound, you can feel the answer in your wound. In your womb. You are V. Let me see something. Let me see. Hold on. RV, good night. Good night. Good night. Let's see. Have a good night. Okay, what is coming in? What new is coming in my love life? The King of Cups is coming. Why is it reversed though? That was weird. URV, are you a female? You got the King of Cups reversed. This is somebody that's cold-hearted, manipulative, withdraws. They're passive. They're hard to tie down. They lack experience in love. They're flighty, ungrounded, and ruled by negative feelings, which are blockages. They're stressed out. They repress their feelings. They have issues of abusive behavior. They're emotionally codependent. What? You got like a king that's reversed. They're not being so much of a king. They're lacking deep love. I don't know, they could be working on their deep love, their emotional security. They could be working on their compassion, working on their intuition, working on how to have peace. Yeah, this could be a reflection of you coming in. I think it's in progress. They're in progress of working on themselves. I just be watching a lot of random YouTube videos. I be in different countries watching videos on YouTube of different countries, like people going to eat in different like countries and vlogging about like different stuff, like I be watching like murder stuff. Yeah, Dason, free tarot card reading for a general. All right, for Dason, what does Dason need to know? Dason, you got the Six of Swords. So Dason, the Six of Swords means a man going towards a new phase in a relationship, or going towards a new person or the same person after like a stormy phase with the person. They're going into a new phase of like a calmness. So basically, like, this could be you overcoming some type of like negative phase in your life, in a relationship or in a connection, and now you're entering in a more calmer phase in the connection or in the relationship or in your life. You're going towards a more positive space with this person, or you're going back towards someone or someone new. I just see you getting out of a lot of like murky, uncalm, unstable situations, going towards more positive, stable situations. Somebody's coming in though. It could be love. It could be like dating life, love life. Let me know how that is. Well, release what doesn't serve you is all I can really tell you. Release what does not serve you. Tennessee.
TikTok, you're trying to bring some people in, right? What kind of content are you making on there? I don't really know what I'm doing. I just learned. Okay, what would you experiment while doing on there? Like just cooking, or would you talk? I mean, you seem like a funny guy. I've just been doing the food. Food speaks for itself on the restaurant. Okay, I like that. You've been cooking a long time? How many years? For real? You grew up around here? But I've been here since I was 13. Okay. What's made you stay here in Tennessee? You claim this to stay here forever. This is it now. This is home? This is one of my favorite places. Oh, look, I'm excited to see the type of content you start making on TikTok. You ain't gonna do no dances on there, are you? No. I better not see you dancing on that shit. Hey, I'm not the great, but right now.
I'm charging my phone. See if I get any other people in here. I've been on here for a while. I've been on here for 2 hours. Wow. Ooh, I'll take that. I don't feel like eating. I do not feel like eating again. Eating nothing big. Yeah, it looks delicious.
And this is better than most of the breakfasts I've had in Nashville. My only note would be maybe next time, one cheese. Or rip off one. Yeah. I'm not just tolerant though. The drive home will be a little stanky, if you know what I mean. You like that one. The bacon is incredibly crispy. Literally tickles every point you need hit in your taste Yeah, well, I mean, one night at work, we got no, I've never heard him speak, but I assume you did a pretty good impersonation. I like places like this because even though we just met alone, I feel like they're treating us like family. You know, they're telling us family stories and stuff. You can hear it. It's the vibe that of Tennessee. That's why I moved back here. Everybody's just like super friendly. You walk in anywhere, you can make a friend. You never know what life can throw you guys. Get out there, meet some new people. Oh my God, that is thick. Whoa. Thank you. Hey, so from the outside it looks like just a cheeseburger, but what's on the inside is what matters. Well, damn, I won't lie, that meat looks thick, my boy. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of cheese in that, my friend. You might want to lose a layer or two. We're gonna be blowing this car up on our way home. Oh, that's apple. That's salivable. File. Oh, good. Don't look at me. Oh, wow, this is good. No, I believe you. You don't need the cheese on top, though. No way. It has enough in the inside. See that? Look how thick that cheese is. What's the cheese on top is melted. And the bum's a little, like, soggy, but the inside, you get a crisp bottom layer of that. Where it's sitting on that grill for a long time to cook the inside of it. Bite it, and it's crispy bacon. You get that gooey cheese. What's really nice to me is like the bacon on the inside is full pieces of bacon. It's not like it's a chopped up bacon bits. It's full slap bacon. Two of the patties. Lay the bacon in there and just squeeze it together. That's insane. I don't know, but this place is a hidden gem. A hidden gem. Go in the back and you start lifting weights. Wow. That sign right there says coffee. What coffee really stands for is Christ offers forgiveness for everyone, everywhere.
Do you guys want to see what I'm watching?
Praise be the day that the Lord comes back. He is coming.
This is what I'm watching, guys.
Friends is your Lord and Savior, and I'll see y'all in heaven. Alrighty, folks. First spot down. I'm not gonna lie, for 1 second, I think I need a nap after that. I am feeling this one. Maybe it was all the butter, but damn, it was delicious. So, see you in a few hours for lunch. Come on. Golly, folks. Welcome to Watertown, Tennessee. This is Sparta Greek Restaurant. And let me tell you, man, golly, look at the window, dude. It looks like somebody might have tossed a rock in that thing and then they put two pieces of glass up against each other to try to seal it with some tape. That's crazy, but it is open, so let's go do this. Oh, yeah.
What's good, y'all? Yes, you can. I have my cards. Just hit the like, drop your question.
Hey, my friend, how are you? Is the food good here? It's very good? Okay. Authentic? Is it authentic? Are you Greek? It's, oh, so you're Egyptian making Greek food. Okay. I like that. At least he's honest. Alrighty, I'm going to do the mixed plate. One mixed plate. Oh, look at that Philly chicken plate right there. Grilled beef, shawarma plate, and a gyro. It's really all the same stuff. Yeah. Get 2 sides of hummus. Alright, try maybe some wings or some... Whoa.
2 weeks ago, wow, Tennessee cheesecake is $3.
What was the plate you wanted? The shawarma plate, beef or chicken? Chicken. You have chicken shawarma? Chicken shawarma. Yes, please. And then 2 sides of hummus. Have you been here a long time?
But do you guys have questions? Capricorn, prophetess?
4 years. Do you get a lot of customers? Because I feel like not a lot of people drive by. A lot? Oh, okay, cool. So we got 15 minutes to kill. We've seen the front of this place, but I like to look at the back of this.
Capricorn, your question didn't show up, so reword it.
Oh, God. Driving in Toyota, so he's an honest man. Hey, respect. Oh, my. You think by chance the man lives in this? No, there's no way. Oh, my. This is little gym equipment. This is his bathroom. Golly. Look at this. Air
worries. No worries. No worries.
This is interesting because this little restaurant is like on the side of a gas. It was an old gas station, but it's on the side of like a little liquor store. It's almost like they had extra square footage and they built this. These little houses in the back. It's almost giving storm shelter.
Does AV see me as someone he wants to build a serious connection with? Got it. 5 of Swords. No. What happened? Did something happen? Or is he gonna fuck up the situation? Do you feel defeated where you have to walk away? Because this talks about not being vulnerable enough and starting arguments and fights and like bullying and intimidating in conversations. Walk away from arguments. It might hurt you. This person might hurt you. Conflict prone person. Okay. Yeah, that's a no. You can ask me more questions if you want, by the way. I saw cards at first, my bad. That's all right. Shop your question, though. What were his intentions? Got it. What were the AV guy's intentions? The 4 of Cups. He wasn't grateful of your love. He was ungrateful because he wasn't fulfilled within himself. So he took your love for granted. He didn't see the potential of your love. He's stuck on past people, past issues. He hasn't really fully moved on and healed to accept you. His intentions, his motives were a little like he was bored, he was discontented. He wasn't fully grateful of you, wasn't really ready to accept you. Okay, the love you were offering. Can I ask if I will get married in the near future? Yes. Will you get married in the near future? It's going to be a slow process, but yes, this is a man that's coming in very slow. It's not going to be rushed. It's going to be a guy who focuses on making money first. The way he shows love is by providing. So he's focused on bringing in some type of like money offer to show his love, but it's like not a rushed guy. It's not an impulsive guy. This is a guy who's boring. He's not exciting. He's like focused on his pinnacle so he can like offer you something stable in the future. Yeah, you can ask more questions if you want. If you want, it's up to you. It's up to y'all. I'm watching these YouTubes.
He took a chicken breast and clanked it into chicken shawarma instead of like beating it off the thing. Well, man, look around. Do you see anywhere that he could have? Yeah, the machine right next to it. Like is there chicken in it though? No. Okay, so he's doing the best he can. All right, we got all.
What do you mean with tarot?
Okay, ladies and gents, it is going to be a little bit loud because we're right by the freeway.
I don't know how to. I was just curious. What do you mean? I don't see your question. It just says with tarot. I don't know how to. I was just curious.
Jalapenos in the hummus and olives. That's an interesting touch. Haven't seen that before, but what I will say is a little interesting is I saw him take the hummus out of the microwave earlier. Boom. Oh, it's wraps. Yeah, it's wraps. Oh boy, she's wet. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. We might as well just start with this one. It's already out and it's wet. That's crazy. Now, this doesn't look normal, but here we go. Philly on the side of the road. Whoa. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry we judged prematurely. That is so crazy.
Oh, You put you're intuitive. Oh no, I said aura color.
This is a fire little Philly. I'm not gonna.
You're intuitive. Yeah, I'm intuitive for sure. I can agree with that.
This is an A1 style Philly
You said
cheesesteak.
aura color? I don't know. Oh, it's because we have active blocked words up. Certain words you can't say, so you have to reword it.
That was super flavorful when it came to a Philly
Because
cheesesteak.
people were trolling in my chat, so I had to put active block words up.
But this next item is gonna taste
So some words are blocked.
Ooh, the mixed plate looks pretty good. I'm wondering though
That
where you
looks
got
so
the gyro
bomb.
meat from because it wasn't hanging on a slab.
That meat is so good.
One moment we looked away, the next moment it was the grill was filled with meat. It's definitely pre-shaken in the fridge, heated back up. Right. I can't imagine it's gonna be too flavorful, but one can only
The
hope.
color of my energy.
Wouldn't really say that's shawarma,
I wouldn't
but
know.
regardless of the fact, it still looks good. It's more like a fajita because you got the same type of fajitas that were on the Phillies.
I don't do aura readings or color readings.
Mediterranean style spot by their hummus. So here we go.
But I would say it's pretty bright. I like your username, the biblical prophetess. So what do you prophesy? Are you a prophetess? Do you prophesy? That means do you have intuitive nudges? Like, do you talk about your prophecies? Prophecy is we're telling your future.
The Euro meat is a little slacking, but it's got good seasoning to it. Who would have known the chicken would have been the plate to hit here? If anything, I would have thought the chicken would have been dried out and nasty, but that's the best part. I mean, these plates are $12 a pop. You can't go wrong with it at all. I'm not really mad at any of that. Whoa. This is one of those places where you're driving through a long road trip, and you're like, there's nothing to eat out here. Right. This spot low-key.
Writing is good. Journaling, diarying, writing is powerful.
Exactly. So that's why.
Do you do tarot or no? That's good. It's a Bible is a safe space. I'm not gonna lie.
Giant portion amount for breakfast. I'm still gonna keep rubbing. Although I would say next time leave the black olives out of my house.
The Bible won't hurt you like people will.
Sometimes you see them they're like kind of sketched out by the camera. This guy was super open and cool. Didn't even care. I'm happy about this place. This was too damn good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie right now. I will be back to this spot, and I recommend if you're in the area, stop by, give it a try.
What does that mean?
Good
What is bibliomancy?
Is this a house or is this a restaurant? No idea. I have no clue. It looks a little sketchy.
A house or a restaurant? Look at that.
Come on. The question we have though, if they have no Jamaican accent, is this real Jamaican? I mean, does every Mexican have a Mexican accent? I do. Oh, it is a house. Oh, it's a house. Hey there. Exactly. Jerk chicken. You gotta do that for sure. Jerk chicken. Oh, I'm gonna set the bar.
Oh, I feel that. Like randomly opening the Bible and turning to scripture. I love doing that. Whatever you gravitate to. Hell yeah.
Small goat curry. Thank you. Jamaican food in Nashville. You should take me back when I was in Florida. You see a lot of these tropical style spots. So, here we go. Look at that garlic shrimp right there.
Dang, that looks amazing.
Let's ship me timbers. Even that mac and cheese. That mac and cheese looks a little suspicious for being real. Oh, but those garlic, I can already tell I'm gonna be finger licking that one. Next up, we got the double meat plate.
Thank you. Come by sometime. I go live weekly.
Man, I'm gonna be sucking the meat off the bone, my friends. Ain't gonna be no meat left. Tongue action and all, man. That's going down. ASMR users, get ready. Get your earphones in and get ready. Jerk chicken, dude. Look at that jerk. Teach me how to jerk. Teach me how.
Yeah, I do that. I
Teach me how
definitely
to
love watching
Ready?
food
Grab your right hand in.
channels.
Grab your left hand out. Close your little hand in. Shake it all about. I need you to look at that mac and cheese again and give another take of it. Do you really think that looks good? Because to me, that looks old. Like, let's start with it. It's not even moving. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. No, I can't even eat that. Okay, not a good start. That tastes like week old mac and cheese. But now getting a closer look at this, are they even peeled? I don't know, the ones that are sitting here in the butter are. So here we go. Garlic, shrimp, soaked in butter. Whoa. Oh, that's good right here. Honestly, after the amount of butter that I ate this morning, I wasn't thinking I'd want any more butter. But boy, you can never have enough butter. That's good. They look like they're bigger shrimp, but I have tasted much bigger shrimp. Yeah. And you almost wish they were thicker because honestly, it feels a little lacking, but the flavor is good. $16 for 4 shrimps. But you know they cook them fresh because you had to wait the extra time just for this. Right. They just boiled them though. If you think about it, $4 a shrimp.
Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.